Halo. One of the series I love the most, if not the most loved. Why? Because it's the first shooter game I ever played. The first game I played online against other people. It made me explore the internet and find out about YouTube and funny gaming moments. And shout out to Rooster Teeth for those. It made me upload some videos too. Super cringe and with my phone camera recording the screen, which fortunately or unfortunately I lost. It's also the first game where I made friends and shared a clan, the first and only time I tried to go pro on a game. And so, with time, I built a lot of good memories thanks to the Halo series. So after 7 years of wait and an underwhelming 5th game, Halo Infinite was here. Super gassed, I cannot even tell you how much, you can probably go see it in my stream. I link my first hour VOD in the description if you wanna check it out. I streamed it as soon as I got back from work. Exhausted, but knowing I was possibly going to play a masterpiece. And boom! Immediately, the feels, the music, the graphics, you can see me, well, while eating, getting overwhelmed with everything happening and how beautiful it looked. On Infinite, you are finally back playing with Master Chief and with the weapon, which is basically Cortana 2.0. And it's open world. For the first time, the Halo series went open world, and my inner kid got super excited. But this is where the problems began. Chat, sorry, my PC is struggling to handle both game and stream, I think. I think I need to lower some settings, give me a minute. Damn it, I really wanted to play at high resolution, but I guess just cannot handle both. Okay, that's not enough. Again, let me lower them a little bit further. Okay, and restart again. Oh yeah, we have to... What? It crashed? How? Bro, I was almost at the boss fight. Come on. Oh wow, really? I have to redo everything? Bro, at least put me at the tower. No checkpoints, nothing? Really? Not again, dude. Okay, let me lower everything even more. Oh, nice. Now it really looks like the first Halo. Oh wow, it takes me back. Hey look, I can see some pixel over there, nice! So, as you might understand, I kept playing the game on super low res, because with and after I found out even without stream, my PC just couldn't handle the game. Strange, it's the first time I had problems with games, even without my stream on, but maybe it was just some optimization problems. I will try it again maybe in the future, now that I have a 3070 Ti, but if it does crash again, maybe my 1660 Super wasn't the problem. Or maybe with time they just optimized the game. So, as you can imagine, having to replay a mission a couple of times after almost completing it, because the game crashed last second, is super annoying. Or maybe it's a feature. I mean, I had a lot of problems with checkpoints too. Oh, you are at the end of the level and you died? Check this! We saw you enjoying yourself so much on these levels, we thought, why not playing it all over again? Yeah, it really happened more than once. When you are at the end of the level and you die because, well, it can happen. Having to replay the whole level because you got no checkpoints and the game just bugged out, it's not fun. In the second stream, I think, a mission firstly bugged, making me restart it from scratch because the game just didn't register I killed my objective. Then I died and respawned me near the start because, again, checkpoints glitches. And then at the end, after completing it, it crashed. So I think that day I just quit. Okay. It's not my day. Also, the game felt weird. I tried to explain myself, so bear in mind, it's very hard. It's a very weird sensation. The game was at time way too easy, but at the same time too hard. And I was playing just on normal. Maybe I'm just bad, but let me just explain. You die too easily, but also you can run past every single enemy without dying? Wait, it doesn't make sense. Can I tank or not? It felt like running and grappling past everyone was the way intended to play, while shooting and playing undercover wasn't? Doesn't make sense. I mean, I was always out of ammo and shields down. Except if I just grappled in the middle of everyone and dashed through multiple enemies, there I was okay? What? Plus, bosses sometimes were easier to kill than some elites or brutes. So, again, it felt weird. Vehicles had very low health. I don't know if they patched these things because they were almost unplayable. Especially you, Bungie, I'm looking at you. You were useless. And so, although the story was good, even though not the best, the fact that I had so many crashes really didn't help. The game is also short. I finished it in 16 hours, and again, I felt like half of them were me replaying the same few parts. So, after the campaign ended, won't spoil how this time, I gave it a 8.5 out of 10. So, for 4.5 planks out of 5. Just quickly hear what I say. You can watch the full VOD on Pixiplan VODs if you really want to. Okay, story-wise, a very short game. But it's intriguing and the story is still very in-depth, so they explain you a lot. Plus, I honestly think music-wise, gameplay-wise, story-wise, and overall it's one of the best Halo games ever made. Not the best, I still think it's not the best. It's very fun. Will I give a 8? Probably 8.5? No, I will give an 8 out of 10. Okay. I will bump everybody up an half point, so Halo Infinite, an 8.5. So yeah, it's definitely in my top 10 games ever, Halo Infinite, but I don't know if it's in my top 5, as I said. And it's definitely not in my top 3. So yeah, as you can hear, I was super gassed, but my opinion now is so different. Top 10 game ever, I said? What the fuck? No way, no way. Probably I'm including my feelings on the multiplayer too right now, for which I will make another video later, but top 10 game ever? Nah, you can see me in my VODs hitting half of my time, getting bored, annoyed and angry. And then I gave it an 8.5? Was I okay in the end? Yeah, I think the game vote was 8.5, right? I think it's down to 7.5. It's not perfect, unfortunately. I cannot deny that. Never mind. Or maybe 8.5 were how much time I had to replay some mission to finally complete the game. Maybe. So you might ask, what is my opinion now? What is my Plankscore? So, after 7 months, after never reopening the game for which I subscribed to the Xbox Game Pass, don't let that slide, I think I'll give it 3 planks out of 5. Yeah, I know, it's that bad. Honestly, without the crashes, the game could have been easily a 3.5 planks out of 5, meaning it's a 7 out of 10. But for the experience I had, there's way too many crashes or bugs, meaning I count even the checkpoints as bugs, that just ruined the game. So take my judgment with a grain of salt. Plus, obviously, I'm considering the multiplayer stuff, which I will talk about in another video, so prepare for that. But yeah, 3 out of 5. I mean, you might ask, why? You said the grapple was fun. One of the best feelings in games ever. I cannot deny that. The story isn't bad, it's good. The open world, it's amazing. Yes, it has a lot of room for improvements, but still a good first open world. The graphics were amazing. The music, I cannot even judge it. It's perfect as all Halos were. So you might think I'm being too harsh, which I completely understand. But it's the only, actually it's the second Halo ever that I don't try to 100%, that I don't replay immediately on every single difficulty, that I don't watch videos on YouTube or other platforms, that I don't keep in touch with updates and news about it, that I don't reopen after just a week. This and Halo 5. And that's pretty bad, because I hated Halo 5.